Okay, hi everyone, welcome back, and in this update we are going to talk about Ethereum Classic. And basically I still believe there's a good chance that we may see another very small move on the downside, but that is probably going to be it. And from this important support area, which belongs to weekly and daily time frame at the same time, I'm hoping that we are going to have a very strong bounce back. And in this update I am going to tell you why do I believe that this move up is going to be absolutely huge, and why am I so bullish on ETC overall. You see, in terms of Helios waves, if you want to say that we're gonna have our final bottom around here, maybe this is like a very important support, then okay, you must be able to find off of the lowest low a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave on the upside. This specific example is a normal 5 wave. Rules for it are we should not have overlapping of the waves between wave 2 and 4, and in any kind of impulsive structure, wave 3 should not be the smallest wave. And for our subwaves, you probably know it in case that you are a regular viewer of the main channel, we must have 5 wave up into wave 1, 3 and 5. And for wave 2 and 4, we can have many different structures. Doesn't really matter. Let's say, yeah, sure, ABC into wave 4 and a WXY into wave 2. And pay attention to this. For our corrections for wave 2 and 4, we need to have some slow and choppy moves on the downside. Okay, this is very important. I'm going to use this thing in our analysis. Now let's go on the live chart and see what is happening. And at first, let's hide everything. Okay, where is the lowest low in this region? It's actually right in here, about $12.50. Now let's zoom in more and see what is happening. And as you can see, I can tell you with a good amount of confidence that in Ethereum Classic, we are having 5 wave up into a wave 1, correction for 2, a big 5 wave on the upside to about, I would say probably here or here, doesn't really matter, correction for 4, and then another move up into wave 5. So you see, we do definitely have a very strong move up in form of an impulsive structure, and followed by that, if I can tell you this is a correction, then it means the bottom in Ethereum Classic is probably in. Now, what did I tell you earlier about the characteristic of a correction? It should be slow and choppy. And how exactly can we say this is a slow move on the downside? We need to compare it to this impulsive structure up. So let's measure our move down in here timing wise, and as you can see, this is taking us about, let's say, 950 candlesticks. On the other hand, this strong move up only took us 56 candlesticks. So what's the message in here? It seems like despite having way more than enough time, almost 20x more time, bears absolutely failed to pull the price all the way back down here in order to take this low. And that's why I'm going to say bears do not actually have that much power in this phase, and more likely than not, we are having a correction structure. And on a higher degree, this is probably 5 wave up into a wave 1, correction for wave 2, and after our correction is over, and again, I believe this is going to be over soon, we are going to have a magnificent move up into wave 3, 4, 5. And because in terms of Helios waves, usually wave 3 is a big wave, we can say in this move, we are going to see some strong upward price action, and that is why I am so bullish on ETC for the midterm. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in Ethereum Classic's chart. And until the next update, have a wonderful time. Goodbye.